financed by the Asian Development Bank (ADB) under Bharatmala Pariyojana with a primary goal to improve the efficiency of freight movement and boost exports. We are also constructing access controlled greenfield expressway from Gorakhpur to Siliguri, which is around 600 kilometers in length, and it will cost around rupees 40,000 crores. The total travel time would be less than 6 hours. The government has allocated rupees 111 lakh crore under the National Infrastructure Pipeline, and the road sector will account for 18% of this capital expenditure over a period of 19 to 2025. In financial year 22-23 under NIP program, 297 projects with a length about 12,000 km will be awarded at a total capital cost of rupees 2.71 lakh crores. The ministry is focused to bring global standards for design, construction, maintenance and operation of roads, bridges and flyovers, and this will not only bring down the cost but also make our infrastructure of world standard, and it will develop a culture of quality consciousness in the entire ecosystem of infrastructure development. And our ministry has been focusing on use of waste material like plastic, rubber, flash, iron slag, etc. to save the ecology and environment. We are also closely working with the CRI, Central Research Road Institute, to develop new technologies in the areas of road design, construction and maintenance. Our ministry will soon announce a precast policy to promote large-scale use of precast structural elements in the construction of national highways. And precast elements can also help in a big way to bring down cost and time in industrial and residential works. To bring efficiency in logistics, our ministry is developing 35 multimodal logistic parks (MMLP) across the country. This will help us to make our exports more competitive. I have already laid foundation for first MMLP at Jogigopa in Assam. Development work of MMLPs in Nagpur, Chennai, Bangalore and Indore will start soon. In the states of Eastern region, MMLPs at Kolkata, Raipur, Jagat, Singhur and Sundargarh and Patna are at preliminary stages. These MMLPs too are planned for development on PPP mode with anticipated outlay of rupees 46,000 crores, and these MMLPs will be equipped with the facilities like warehousing, container yards, cold storage, packaging and assembling areas. And these logistic parks would also trigger the development of manufacturing clusters in adjacent rural and tier 2 urban areas. NHI is also developing world-class wayside amenities at more than 600 locations along the national highways. Apart from basic facilities like good toilets, parking and restaurants, these wayside amenities will also have dormitories for truck drivers, EV charging facilities, convention centers, trauma centers and retail shops for promoting handicrafts and locally manufactured products. Some wayside amenities will also have helipads and drone landing facilities to deal with medical emergency situations like road accidents and organ transplantation. We are also developing 29 emergency landing facilities for fighter planes on national highways. They are of strategic importance from defense perspective, and we are also developing last mile connectivity modes such as ropeway, cable car, funicular rail system at hilly regions, congested urban areas and religious and tourist places at high altitude. Ministry has already sent SOPs to all state secretaries for the development of ropeways, and optical fiber cables are being laid along all the national highways and expressways, and this will boost internet connectivity in the rural areas along highways. Our focus is on time-bound, qualitative, cost-effective and sustainable world-class highway infrastructure development in the country. The private investors can invest in the development of multimodal logistic parks, ropeways, wayside amenities and OFC infrastructure. The challenges of climate change are a reality, and India has proactively taken a slew of measures for energy transition and net zero commitment. Towards green initiative, we are encouraging tree transplantation, installation of solar panels, rainwater harvesting and artificial groundwater recharge system along the highways. The government issued a notice related to concessions under the vehicle scrapping policy to encourage vehicle owners towards discarding old vehicles. Old vehicles not only consume more fuel but also create more pollution. There is a need to establish a large number of vehicle scrapping units, automated vehicle fitness testing centers, and a scrap recycling industry in the country. We have developed single window system to provide ease of doing business and bring transparency in developing scrapping ecosystem, and we are also specifically giving importance to alternative fuel and biofuel such as ethanol, methanol, bio-CNG, bio-LNG, electric and green hydrogen. We have issued an advisory for flex fuel engine vehicle which can run on 100% petrol or 100% bioethanol. The flex fuel technology is already available in Brazil, Canada and USA, and we are promoting use of alternative fuel in public transport, logistics, construction and agriculture equipments. To improve, the most of the important thing is the company like Toyota, they have given me a good solution, that is the flex engine with hybrid electricity. So they are one of the car, Camry probably, that is on the petrol and electric. Now there will be car available within 6 months from Hyundai, from Toyota. The car is one flex engine where you can use 100% ethanol or 100% petrol. And also there will be hybrid arrangement for electric. So at the same time, Hyundai, Suzuki and Toyota already promised me to launch their products as early as possible in the market. So it is going to be presently crisis because of the war between Russia and Ukraine. Basically the logistic cost is increased. We are facing a lot of problem on the ports. The availability of container is a big problem. Indian industry has got a huge export order. But because of all this complication, we are not in position to take the advantage of our export. And this is really one of the crucial issue. And for that reason, I will request you, all of you, our dependence on crude oil is a big problem for the country. It is the time for all of you to think on the line that how we can find out the solution for that. And in Atmanirbhar Bharat, this is the most important thing. I am also at 16 March in my house in Delhi. We are going to launch a pilot project of a car from Toyota manufactured in Japan, and we are taking the pilot project, and that car is running on green hydrogen. I will request you that you can use green hydrogen in chemical industry, steel industry and all over the industry in place of coal. The coal rates are also increased. Energy is the big crisis. This is the time for the people like you who are working, making research, find out the alternative fuel where it is depending upon self-reliance. And this is the time for all of you to find out the solution. Otherwise, this energy crisis will create lot of problem related with the economic viability. At the same time, if you want to increase our export, we need to find out the solution, and we need to 100% get rid of our dependence on the crude oil which is imported. I am also trying to take the construction equipment industry to make it their machinery on electric, ethanol and also on bio-LNG and bio-CNG. In particularly in East India, we are now easily make LNG or CNG, bio-LNG or bio-CNG from rice straw. By using biotechnology, we can increase the production of biomass, and by using biomass, we can make bio-LNG and bio-CNG, which can be a good source for our probably our imports. And that is exactly we can boost our agriculture and creating employment in the rural agriculture and tribal India. I will request to all of you, you are the giants of the industry, and this is the time that the innovation, entrepreneurship, science, technology, research, skill and successful practices, we always name it as knowledge. And I always insisting the people that conversion of knowledge into wealth is the future. For Atmanirbhar Bharat, this is the most important thing which is very essential, and I am expecting from all of you that your great contribution in this regard, in this direction, will be great achievement for the country. To improve the road safety, government has announced fixed driving hours for commercial truck drivers and a mandate to install slip detection sensors in commercial vehicles. We are encouraging setting up of driving training center at each district level. We have huge requirement of skilled drivers in the country. When I was shipping and waterways minister, I got the opportunity to develop the first waterway from Varanasi to Haldia with a 3-meter draft. Dredging has been carried out from Haldia to Bay of Bengal and then to Bangladesh over 250 km up to Mongla port. Dredging work can also be carried out in Yamuna river, which can connect Delhi to Prayagraj and to Varanasi to Haldia, and after that is Southeast Asia. The cargo from Sonipat and Panipat can have also seamless and cost-effective connectivity to Southeast Asia. And last year, 6th laning of National Corridor NH19 from Panagar to Palasit was allocated under PPP in the state of West Bengal, and the estimated project cost is rupees 2020 crores. And major focus in the past year has been the NH24, which connects Kolkata with Siliguri, the hub for North Bengal, Sikkim and northeastern states. Projects under consideration for award in the next 1 year are the Capital Region Ring Road, that is Tangi Ratanpur stretch of the coastal highway, 6th laning of Chandikhol Paradip stretch and Keonjhar Dubri project, Katak Paradip and Sambalpur Ring Road project. The 464 km of Raipur-Visakhapatnam Economic Corridor, also known as Raipur-Vizag Expressway, is 6-lane access control road passing through Chhattisgarh, Odisha and Andhra Pradesh, worth rupees 20,000 crore under the hybrid annuity model, for which tendering is underway. Now already the work is started and some of the tenders are underway, and I am confident up to end of this year we will complete this highway. The eastern states of India have historically been the flag bearer of academics, social and economic transformation, and the eastern region has huge mineral resources which can contribute heavily to economic development by supplying raw materials and evacuation of traded goods, and particularly culturally, it also has a very large diaspora of people interested in traveling to different places within and outside India. According to me, image of the entity tells us about the credibility of the entity. Image and investment are two sides of the same coin. The image building is essential for the region. Today, private investment will come to the region if it is capable to demonstrate its credibility on long-term projects. Image also communicates about our intent. The CII Eastern Region chapter is doing an excellent job by building this positive image of Eastern states. CII can play a vital role in organizing interaction with our ministry and other concerned departments to highlight the challenges faced by the industry and possible solutions for the same. When the region grows, the nation grows. So it is very important for our growth to be inclusive. At the same time, with a collaborative approach, we can bring innovation and make the growth more sustainable. We will also be happy to engage with you in areas of environment and climate change. I would like to take this opportunity to request you to share your ideas and suggestions to further increase the pace of infra development in the country and ways to increase the private sector participation. I am confident that with the cooperation, coordination and communication between the stakeholders, India will emerge as a Atmanirbhar nation and top global economy with best-in-class infrastructure in years to come. With these few words, I once again thank CII and the members of the Eastern Region Council for inviting me to this event. I also thank Mr. Vijay Devan, Chairman of CII Eastern Region and Managing Director of the Park Hotels, for organizing this event to take CII and industry towards in the Eastern Region. I also request Honorable Chairman Mr. Devan that you should prepare the vision document for Eastern Region. I always telling to the people that you can donate I, but you cannot donate vision. If you can make a vision document for Eastern Region by taking consultation of all stakeholders in water, power, transport and communication, by using the strength of the area and how we can reduce the weakness of that area for getting good investment, by which creating more employment potential and growth in Eastern India. We have already developed the infrastructure costing more than 2 lakh crore in East India. I am concentrating from roadside point of view, in particularly in the northeast and Assam also in West Bengal. But somewhere we need cooperation from the all state governments regarding the land acquisition, utility shifting, forest environment clearance, where we need cooperation from the state governments. We don't have any shortage for resources. We can spend it. But the problem is that getting clearance for all these basic things is very, very important. Your intervention, your coordination between the state and central government will be useful. I wish you all a safe, happy, and healthy life ahead. It's really a great thing for me to interact with you. Again, I am giving my best wishes to all of you. And your vision document, when you will give me 100%, we will work on that. And as a road infrastructure minister, 100% I will try to 100% to implement the vision given by CII East India, East part of the country is very important. I feel that, and which is touching to my heart. Thank you very much. Namaskar. Dhanyavad.
So thank you so much, sir, for this outstanding address. We are encouraged that lots is going to happen in the east. There are a lot of projects which are going to happen in the east. The ministry is going to spend about 2 lakh crores, as you have just mentioned, towards the development of roads and highways in the eastern sector. And we have got, the government is giving focus on multimodal logistic parks also, and there is focus again on the east towards Calcutta and towards Patna. We are really encouraged by that. And there is going to be a lot of highway development which is going to take place between Gorakhpur and Siliguri, between Calcutta and Siliguri, and also between Paradeep and Chandipur, and also, as you mentioned, between Raipur and Vizag. So a lot of projects, a lot of focus. So we really thank you for that, for this outstanding address. And let me commit on behalf of CII Eastern Region and overall on behalf of CII that we are going to work on this vision document and send it to you as soon as possible. Thank you once again, sir, for this outstanding session. The Eastern region, as I said, has significantly gained from it, and it will help the region immensely. Thank you once again, and Jai Hind, sir. Thank you.